for him. And we'll see how this one plays out as they start moving into position. Eckerjay on the other side. Cheddux moving in behind him. Will he be the one to go for the grab here? No, I think MK will be, as he is starting to move in. Cantaloupe. And well timed, they are getting people on the stand just
Hart.
as they're coming in, but he is going to K out. So Hart on the other side faring a little better as he gets it at least beyond the stand. Lazy will quickly get the return, though. And a pop and drop on the other side is the only thing out right now. There's Boss, though, with another quick grab.
Indeed, he got it and got a disc from the butt that really sped him up, but then he hit a conk at the bottom. Going to knock him down at midfield. He's able to throw it, but Cantaloupe is going to be there for the return, so no dice for either team right now. It's still 1-0 with 12:45 to go here on map number 1 in these October draft tourney finals.
Yeah, good stuff so far, although this one a little bit slower pace than what we've seen so far. And yeah, with the big prizes on the line and the prestige of winning this, you can see a little bit more deliberation in the play of both teams. You know, you don't want to be the ones to make mistakes that result in unnecessary scoring for the other side.
Indeed. Cheddick's going to pick this thing up and just walk away with it. Scary is right all over him. But he's just missing here. Eckerjay coming in. Frel from behind. And there's the kill. Eckerjay able to kill out Frel, though. And Eckerjay trying to move it. He's able to take out everybody. And he's going to just keep moving this thing. Meanwhile, it was picked up by Implosions on the other side. He is in a raider moving along. Eckerjay dropping that flag. Implosions up in the air left side here. As Lazy is giving chase. Shangun fire going off. Lazy gets the kill. Implosions hitting his shield pack. Denying any damage from that grenade. As Hart giving chase. Hart goes down from a sniper shot. Dragon Block's now trying to cut him off. Implosions just hugging this left side, getting it all the way back to his base. Meanwhile, the flag picked up by Seek. He goes down into this little bull here. Dragon Blocks might be going for the return. Nope. Or the pickup. Nope, not going to happen. Capital Lancer now going for the return here. As the flag just chilling up top. And Eckerjay going to get out with a E-grab here.
Yeah, I thought they would try to get closer in with the flag to try to wait for that return and get the point, but not quite. And so conked away from Eckerjay now. Scary. Oh, taken down. Eckerjay got him. And so that's going to give Dragon Blocks room to move
Oh!
here.
I believe it was
return
Lazy.
made.
Yeah, Lazy with just a solo-style return up there. As here comes Dragon Blocks for this cap, and they're going to push their lead. Nope, he doesn't make it. Here comes Hart. Here comes the crash from Blood Eagle. This is what I'm talking about that killer little hill right there. But Dragon Blocks calmly cakes it up instead of trying to toss it up. They get the cap 2-2-0.
Yeah, and a 2-0 lead seems like a lot more than it does in a lot of the matches that we've seen so far right now, especially with the time ticking down. We got about 10 minutes left here. So here is Cantaloupe on the move with it. Free Will is there. He's going to get past him, though, and through Boss as well. And he's going to suicide punt this to Cheddux, who's deftly picks it up in midair and is quickly surrounded and taken out by Scary, who got the double kill there. And Lazy. Yeah.
Here comes Hart. He's out. Half health, 41. Moved along just fine and dandy. Lots of speed. Takes a shot. Snipe shot down to 128. Trying to get along. Using that thrust to just screw up the sniper shot. He makes it all the way back to his base. Easy peasy. Back to Scare. And we are back to another flag standoff situation. Son of a bitch!
Oh, man. It was destined to be.
Guess so.
Speaking of, have you tried Destiny yet?
No, I have not.
Yeah, me neither.
I was going to wait for the PC sometime next year, but we'll see.
The last console I have is a PlayStation 2. And my Atari Jaguar, yeah.
Oh, my word. That is old school right there.
Mm-hmm. Sega CD.
My buddy and I were playing a Super Nintendo the other day, and we couldn't get the game to start. So I took the cartridge and blew on it, and he took the Super Nintendo. He blew in that, and it's worked just fine. And that really cracked up his wife. Amor gets killed by Chedex, or Implosions. Sorry, Implosions swoops in and gets that return. Meanwhile, there's no offense over here for Lazy's. They're still struggling to get over here. Eckerjay able to subdue Scary just long enough for the other team, the other members of his team, to get over here. Scurry trying to come in. Amor is going to get it. He's out the other side away from the flag. Meanwhile, Seek and Dragonblocks go for a crash on Scurry here. And Scurry taking a lot of damage now from Dragonblocks, but Frel is there. The flag is down, picked up by Frel. Seek trying to come in, almost gets it. Meanwhile, looks like Cantaloupe able to pick it up in front of Free Will and get away from him. Meanwhile, Frel dropping that flag over on the other side. There we go. Kappa Lancer is going to pick it up. And just like that, we're back to the flag standoff situation. Nothing doing for either team.
Yeah, and see, that's why I've always kind of been skeptical of these standoff positions that are a long distance away from the stand. Because then you get an advantage, you get a return, and you start moving there and trying to get the cap, and by the time you get there, the other team has already come in for the E-grab, and you lose the advantage you might have had that you had from, taking the high ground or whatever. It just seems like it doesn't pay off very often. It seems like it's better to stay pretty close and be ready to convert that point.
Yeah, Chedex trying to come in. Here comes Dragonblocks from behind. He was seen, so he was able to dodge the conch, but here comes another one. Misses that one. Not sure he has any left, and he gets pushed away from the flag, and he goes down. Meanwhile, over here, Hart is the only one over here, but he's actually set up in the back. Looking pretty good. While the rest of his offense looks like Boss, Free Will, Implosions moving across. Meanwhile, Cantaloupe's coming in with Lazy, Seek, Chedox. And Frel's going out to meet Cantaloupe, but uh-oh, look out. Here comes Lazy, Chedox, and Seek. Scurry has this thing. Here comes the discs. Here comes the close. Seek coming in, but he gets drilled by a brute disc. Scary's still in good shape. Way in the back here, as you can see, there's the out-of-bounds grid right next to where the flag is. Cantaloupe still trying to give chase. And no dice. Check's still alive over here. He's just going to try to Nova Cult snipe. Not really doing much, though.
Yep,
well, on the other side, though.
Yeah, Dragonblocks is getting a little bit of resistance coming in. Here is Boss coming close. Implosions just over the hill. Dragonblocks getting behind the hill to try to get away from the chain fire. And Free Will there as well. Yeah, they may not see Hart sneaking up on him. And he is going to back away. And again, masterful use of his teammates to stay in front of this thing. And they're going to wipe everybody out. And Boss will come in with a last-ditch effort. And he's got to deal with the Moor and Dragonblocks here. He's just going to pass by and K out and start again.
Indeed. So no return, no dice for either team. Scary, however, has skied a little bit farther away than he probably would have liked. Chedox is going to try to cut him off. Here comes Boss to the gym to cut off Chedox, so no dice there. But he's going to go right into Lazy, now giving him chase. Scurry getting away, though, and a back up to the top of the hill.
This is an important point for them, down by just two, and it is at the 5-minute mark. So if they can convert on this particular standoff, that is huge. That could put them in a position to at least send this thing into overtime if things get too bad.
Conch is out. Here comes Eckerjay on top of it. Free Will is there. Eckerjay's going to pick it back up. Free Will missing his last conch, and they both die at the same time.
Oh.
But Boss of this gym is still there, trying to duel him out. No dice. Almost gets him. The Dragonblocks and Amor able to help with the kill and get the kill. Still 2-0. Now over on the other side, Cantaloupe doing a little bit of damage to Scary. They've set up an O-Sniper. His Heart's going after Lazy, so no dice there.
But again, Frel's team is going to have to move fairly quickly, as that was a minute ticked off just now. So 3 minutes and 52 seconds left. They've got to at least get one on the board to force overtime. And so they will have to be a little bit more urgent with their attack.
Pardon says D-stack incoming.
Yes.
But we do have 4 on offense here, 4 Blood Eagle, 3 on D, so no D-stack just yet. Boss, Heart, Free Will, and Implosions are all here. Looks like there's a skirmish on the other side as well. You watch there. I'll watch some more. A more now. Implosions right in his face. A more down to his sliver. Heart is there. Free Will coming up top. Just got to chain him down just a little bit more. He's just on the backside. Here comes Heart with the shotgun. Not able to get it. Here comes Boss. All alone now. And he's not doing too well. Ecker J is on top. Going to be able to bring him down in just a couple seconds there. There's the reload. And no dice. Scary on the other side. How's he doing? Looks pretty good.
Just fine. They have taken everybody out. Shedix being the last attacker. And so now 2:45. Yeah, the time is of the essence. They're going to have to work a little quicker here. And they know it. Right now, Scary only with Capit Lancer, as his sole defender. So they are sending a lot of people over. They are aware of the clock working against them.
Indeed. Swatch and Scurry over here. Incoming mortar! Look out. Nope, just short. And that one was just short as well. Scary just doing... just skiing around pretty much. Here comes Shedix in the Cantaloupe. Trying to cut him off, and he's just going to head back down. Does get a disc, though, from Cantaloupe. Mervs are going to miss.
Look how far Moore is from the stand. He's back by the creativity wall all by himself currently. Dragon Blocks is trying to catch up and try to get in between he and Boss, Implosions, and Heart, who are all there on the scene now. Everybody's surrounding. And we'll see what happens now. He does drop this, and they get multiple returns. So we are reset. So after all that, nobody gets a point. And the time has ticked away. 1:21 left. So that was a big standoff for Lazy's team, and that might have sealed the game for him.
Beautiful job by Boss. Swooping in a soldier, but Moore was ready for him. Gets a snipe shot up, but he's going to get the punt off towards Implosions here. Capit Lancer is there as well. Here comes the crash from Lazy. Moore trying to catch up as well in that sniper. Here comes Ecker J. Don't see a Capper for Diamond Sword just yet. Here comes Capit Lancer now taking a grenade from the butt. Drop him down to a sliver. He's able to get the toss off towards Boss. Misses the toss, though. Heart going to pick it up. He's got a sliver. Ecker J on his ass, and Ecker J gets that return.
So, yeah, that will definitely do it. And so we will go to the next round. And Lazy's team will be one game away from winning the Fall Classic here.
Indeed. See if we can put one more on the board. No dice. Heart. Nope. Getting through clean. 600 health. And he's just going to stop, though. Tries to go for the toss off the free will, but it's no dice. Flag is going to be returned here in about 2 seconds. But Zeke doesn't care. He's just out for his normal Sunday stroll. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be all she wrote for this one. We're going to move to a map number 2. Not sure what it is just yet. But Lazy's team takes map number 1. 2-0.
Yep, a very defensive struggle, that one. And, yeah, we spent a lot of time in standoffs. And those become very important, especially on a map like DX. So, yeah, we'll see what the next map brings.
There's a rundown of your scores. Fairly evenly matched. It looks like a little bit more kills on Lazy's side. Not by much, though.
I would check out the FPSZ podcast if you haven't already. We're probably going to do one, I would think, sometime around or before the holidays to kind of update people on what's going on with some of these tribes-like movement games. as I know that all the projects we talked about on the last podcast are working very hard to